This sounds like a crazy It's Always Sunny.
It sounds like the mind of
It
Charlie.
sounds like the it sounds like the worst like It's Always Sunny episode.
He
It's
just
like
took all the ideas that
Charlie
didn't
Day
work. He's like, well,
just
I'll do my own thing then.
That's amazing though.
I guess I should button up, maybe. A little too
No, no,
casual.
no. No, no, no,
A
that's
little too
perfect.
casual.
No, no, I love it.
We're doing a late night session tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to History of Popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. Consider this your secret public movie club. We are a podcast that celebrates all things movies. We react to the latest news, industry news, and we do movie reviews and discuss just about everything movies. We have new episodes every week. You can find us on Spotify, Apple, or anywhere you listen to podcasts. We also have a visual episode on YouTube, so hello. You can usually catch Justin dancing during the intro. Let's get him. Let's get that TikTok dance out there, huh? There's a new one every week,
I'm
a
trying to
whole new
create a new one.
routine. Yeah,
Huh.
every week it's a whole new routine. So
Huh.
if you're on
Little
YouTube, you
shimmy.
are lucky.
Yeah, yeah, no, you're the lucky ones.
We are your hosts. I'm Elijah.
I'm Juice Stain.
And if you happen to hear any snaps, crackles, or pops, or see anything visually disturbing during this episode, it's because we do our sessions through Zoom, most of them, um, like 99% of them.
It's
Asking
literally
why.
99%.
Yeah. We have one episode in person, but yeah. I guess I'll ask you what I normally ask you, Justin, is what have you been watching, or what have you been recommended, or anything? What's been
So
going on?
recently I watched The Fablemans.
Oh yeah. You didn't really like it? I saw your review, but we can talk about it.
I was just not a big fan of it.
Hmm.
I just didn't like I just wanted him to like, like mainly like he casted this guy that was like so much like him and like he like looked just like him. It was
Hmm.
like, why are you focusing on this like family lifetime drama bullshit?
I mean, it's a autobiographical movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I
But
don't.
it's like 90% of that movie is just him just like I get it like him like he like made this movie and like a family
Hmm.
movie for his mom and
Hmm.
then like the Seth Rogen characters is like his uncle. He
Yeah.
sees that and like that was like cool. Not cool for him. For him it sucks obviously. But like cool like for like the movie sense but it's like
Yeah,
in the end
it's a
it's like
lot of trauma that he's putting out there. It's like, I wonder if
yeah,
he
no,
feels better
basically the
after.
entire movie was like my mom is crazy, my dad didn't care, my this
And I
this
like
guy
movies.
this guy that was my dad's best friend fucked my mom, and
Hmm.
that's it. And also I like movies. And, and I like trains crashing on top of each other.
Yeah.
That's all the movie was.
It was an interesting watch,
But the dude
definitely.
that
I
played
can
him
see how it's
was
slow.
great.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but
I don't
he
remember his
did a
name
great
either. I
job.
think it was his debut, right? It was his
And he
first
was the
movie.
most boring part of the entire movie. Like, just imagine that. Just
Yeah.
imagine like doing your life story and having yourself being the most boring part of the entire movie.
Interesting point. Yes.
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you. I mean, it wasn't. I just checked it. I forgot about my top 10 list already, but yeah, it was on my top 10 of that year. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought the shots were so moving to the point
Well,
where
yeah, yeah.
I
It's
was
just,
moved
it's
by that aspect. The
yeah,
story
it's a
is really sad
Spielberg
though, and it's
movie.
slow. But yeah, I'm glad you saw that. At least you saw it. Now you know.
Yeah.
I recently watched my first Jean Claude Van Damme movie. Have you seen any Jean Claude Van
I
Damme movies?
saw you post about that. What movie did
Yeah,
you
I
watch?
watched Bloodsport from 1988.
Bloodsport.
That movie is crazy.
Was
I
that
mean,
one of the movies where he does like the split?
I think it's in his contract that he has to do the splits in every single movie. But yeah, this was like his movie that got him famous, and I had never seen Jean Claude Van Damme movie. I assumed I knew what they would be like, and I was right. But it's so entertaining to watch a movie from that era,
Oh yeah.
and how it's so not like actor driven. It's all martial arts driven, where it's just
Yeah.
like they don't even worry about the dialogue scenes and everything. Like they just pass by those so quickly. That's so comedic, and the time, like it's just such a fun movie to watch with your friends, and I'm very excited to hop into martial art movies now.
There's this
There's
one movie that Jean-Claude Van Damme did with Rob Schneider.
really
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
EK. Yeah,
We should
that's
watch that.
interesting. That'd be really interesting because I watched it with my brother and he was like, "Why haven't we seen Jean-Claude Van Damme around anymore?" It's like because your body can only do that for so long, and he was never a good actor, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's very
Well,
interesting.
hey, that's not true. He did that one movie where like he played himself and like he's kidnapped. I can't remember
Oh, it
exactly
goes
what
into
it's
witness
called.
protection. I was told that actually wasn't that good.
Oh, well, no. There's like this one movie where like he has like this one monologue where it's like it's fucking amazing. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's
Is it?
it's
Is
it's
it? Do you say it's a TV show, or
no,
is it
it's
like
it's not the
JCVD or
TV
whatever?
show, not the
Okay,
TV
that's
show.
what I was thinking.
No, it's this movie where he plays himself and he's like talking about his entire life, and
Hmm.
it's like he delivers a monologue that's actually pretty fucking amazing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
probably gonna do a Jean-Claude Van Damme month one day,
I'm
a
down.
whole segment.
I'm not gonna say no.
So yeah, that's what I've been watching. My brother's been dying to watch it because it's been recommended it like twice from two different people, and he's like, "Now we have to watch it." So we did. After like a year of him pestering me, I finally watched Bloodsport. I gave it a 3 out of 5. It's very enjoyable. It's very cool.
That's a
It's
solid
fun.
Jean-Claude Van Damme movie
Yeah,
review right there.
it's like Karate Kid grew up. Like it's like if you grew up watching Karate Kid, this is like the next level of maturity. It's so violent and weird sometimes, but
Yeah.
it's basically the premise of what's it called, of the Karate Kid. It's just
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's my recommendation for people to watch.
I didn't even give a recommendation. I'm just
But
shitting on
you,
Steven Spielberg.
yeah, you hated his life. Uh,
I didn't hate his
what movie would you
don't
recommend then to someone? What's a movie you enjoyed recently or thought about?
I just love it. You said that you just hated his life.
You just don't like Steven Spielberg. Period. You don't like anything about him. I get it.
I can't even think. I've just been watching a lot of The Office too.
Oh yeah, that's always good. I've been watching more Sunny. It's
Or
classic.
Sunny. Yeah.
Yeah, always Sunny. We're going to be talking about Charlie Day today from Sunny. There's
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Uh, let's get into some movie news then, huh? Let's see what you
Super
think
excited.
about these. So, Andy Samberg, could would you consider him a rom-com lead? You
I
think
mean,
he's a
after
good one?
Palm Springs, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking
100%.
too,
After Palm
because
Springs, 100%.
he's doing another very unique like rom-com, like one that's it's a rom-com, but there's a twist, obviously, in a way.
Perfect.
So this
Love
one
it.
is called, I believe it's called 42.6 Years, and it stars Andy Samberg. He signed on to play a cryogenically frozen man in a unique, who wakes up and his old lover has aged as well, played by Gene Smart. So it's going to be Gene Smart and Andy Samberg,
That's awesome.
which is I think a pretty good cast. I wonder who's going to play. They probably are going to show a young version too, but they're probably only
So
going to
like
be
he's
a couple
like a
minutes.
younger version that's like
Yeah,
frozen.
he gets frozen. He stays the same age, and he wakes up 42.6 years later to look for the love of his life again.
I love it.
And
Already
this
love it.
part this part might be a little iffy for you. It's directed by Craig Gillespie, who did I, Tonya and Cruella, and they did that TV show with the Pamela Anderson TV show, right?
Yeah, Pam and Tommy.
Pam and Tommy, yeah.
Oh no,
So
I
he's
love that.
directing it. So okay, I didn't know how you felt about him. He's
Well, I know like the whole like thing that's going on with Pamela Anderson right now, but
oh right, right,
I
right.
think
But
Pam and Tommy was like I thought that was a great
it was
show,
well made,
honestly.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
just yeah, I
I
agree.
haven't seen Cruella, so I can't say anything about
Cruella
it.
was better
But
than I thought it was gonna
I
be.
Tanya, I thought was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm totally down with that. He seems like he seems like a capable
Okay,
director.
good. I was really I now okay, I'll remember that. Craig Gillespie's on the good list for you right now.
He's
Right
on the
now.
good
He
list
like I mean
as of right
there's
now.
right because I don't know, some people are just they don't hit the mark, and I need to remember that. You'd be like, "Ah." I'm just always trying to impress you with these stories, Justin.
Shut up.
It's also as the writer that was one of the co-writers of The Menu writing this project.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
And I believe Amazon bought
Hey,
it.
listen, I like the menu as much as the next guy, but like I said, it was like a cool 20 minutes.
Right. Yeah, and then you know what's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was also on my list. Yeah, so he doesn't want to be with anyone else except for his ex-girlfriend who he goes to look for. So this could be really, really funny, and I'm looking forward to this one. It's by Amazon. So probably in theaters, hopefully, maybe.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, there's no release date for that, but be on the lookout for that. Andy Samberg, 46 point, was it?
Hey,
46,
listen, I
42.6.
like that he's like doing that though.
Yeah.
Like he's not like I like that he went through like his like studio phase where he like literally just did That's My Boy and
Oh,
that was
yeah.
it.
Yeah, and all the SNL
After that,
contracts, he just got them all out of the way.
yeah, after that he was like, I'm gonna do Pop Star, which was like it was a studio movie, but that movie's amazing.
Yeah, that
And
one
then
really
Palm
sticks. Like you
Springs is
remember it
like,
so much.
yeah, Palm Springs is like, and he also produced a Brigsby Bear too.
I still haven't seen that one, but did you ever see Celeste and
Oh,
Jesse Forever?
oh yeah,
Very
that was
early
that
in his
movie. Oh my
career.
god, yeah, no,
That's when he was in his New York indie period where he's like, I'm gonna do
that
a real
movie's
New York movie.
amazing.
Although I think takes place in California. Feels like a New York movie though.
No,
New York?
no, it's an LA movie.
It
That's an
feels
LA
like a New
movie.
York movie though because of
Yeah.
how it's made. It's very intimate.
No, that movie's so good because I remember when I saw that movie as a kid, like I thought he was gonna be in a lot more, but he's not.
Hmm. Yeah,
He's
it's yeah, a big Rashida Jones story.
yeah, it's Rashida Jones recovering off a bad breakup.
It's good. I would recommend that movie.
Yeah.
But 42.6 years. I'm excited for that one. This next one we said we were talking about Charlie Day earlier because we've been watching what's it called, Sunny all the time.
Hmm.
But his directorial debut finally
Yeah,
has
when the
a
is that coming
distributor.
out?
It finally got a distributor.
Good
He's been
God.
working on this movie for like 4.5 years, like from when he shot it. He's been tinkering with it, and I know a couple episodes ago we said that Ray Liotta's last movie was Cocaine Bear, but it's actually going to be this one because he's been working on it so long. Um, for those who don't know,
Really?
this one is called. It's now called Fool's Paradise. Do you remember what it was originally called?
It was like
El Tonto, yeah,
El
which means the
Tonto.
fool. Because he plays a character named the Fool. But Roadside Attractions, Grindstone Entertainment, and Lionsgate all got the North American distribution rights. So it's going to be a pretty big theater only release, which is very exciting for Charlie Day's debut. I hope it's good. He's been tinkering it for so long, so it makes me a little nervous, but we'll see. Um,
Yeah.
if you don't know what the movie was about, there's a lot more information about it now. I'm going to read the synopsis here. Fool's Paradise is a satirical comedy following a down on his luck publicist, played by Ken Jeong, who gets his lucky break when he discovers a man recently released from a mental facility, played by Charlie Day, who looks just like a method actor who refuses to leave his trailer. With the help of a powerful producer, Ray Liotta, Ken must help the man become a huge star, even marrying his beautiful leading lady, Kate Beckinsale. Their adventures lead them cross paths with drunken co-stars, Adrian Brody, irreverent, unhoused action heroes played by Common, unpredictable
What?
directors played by Jason Sudeikis, a super agent, Edie Falco, and a power mad mogul, John Malkovich. So he runs into all these
Shut the
crazy characters. Uh,
this sounds like a crazy It's Always Sunny.
it sounds like the mind of
It
Charlie.
sounds like the it sounds like the worst like It's Always Sunny episode
He
with
just
like
took all the ideas that
Charlie
didn't work. He's like, well,
Davis.
I'll do my own thing then.
That's amazing though. That's good.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this movie too. There's also Jason Bateman, Jillian Bell, Dean Norris from Breaking Bad, I think, Jimmy Simpson. Um, it's gonna be, I think, hopefully a good movie. He's been working on it so
Hopefully a
long.
good
I don't
movie.
know if he's been doing like reshoots for years or something, but I'm excited.
Yeah,
I've
because
been
this
excited for
this has been
this.
something he's been doing for like way too long.
Yeah, like almost like 4 or 5 years now. He has been working on it. Yeah, since it was announced that he's making it.
Well, since like you and I have done this podcast too, this is like one of like the main things we were like talking about from the
Yeah,
very beginning.
and I've been
That was like
waiting
what,
for
like two
like
years ago?
yeah, I've been waiting for more information about this so we can like actually be like, are we excited about this? And now there's a lot out because it's officially coming out.
Well,
Finally.
this could either be A, he's like perfectionist,
I think
or
that
B, it's.
people didn't like it. I mean, he got tips from everyone, from Guillermo del Toro, from Ray Liotta, like everybody gave him advice.
Well, seeing
So
like the It's Always Sunny podcast, it seems
yeah,
like that they're so like in keen with like the writing of like the show. That's
yeah,
what I love about the podcast the most is like they're like talking about like the newest season they're doing.
yeah. While they're
It's
doing it, yeah.
yeah, and like the way that he's just like so like into like the writing of it. So maybe it's just hopefully it's just that. But
Hmm.
those are a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, it's Charlie Day's debut, and everyone knows him, everyone loves him, everyone would want to help him out, right?
Yeah.
But if you have like so much, you can also drop a lot of things, you know? So that's what I always think. Good luck, Charlie Day. We're rooting for you.
Good
Fool's
luck, Charlie
Paradise.
Day.
No official
Yes.
release yet. Oh, wait. I think there was an official date. Where to go?
Where'd it go?
This summer. It'll come out this summer. So I'm really looking forward to that one. This is confusing because this is a Spider-Man project we're going to be talking about. Um, I believe it's in the Sony universe and not MCU. So anything Spider is all
That's
Sony.
concerning.
Yeah, that's why it's always like we can go very few weeks without them announcing some sort of project or doing something weird. But this one is weird to me because Donald Glover is attached to star in and produce this movie. Um,
Ooh.
Even though he's already in the MCU one, he plays.
A random ass dude.
But if you know the comics, he plays the uncle of Miles Morales, who
Yeah,
is the
but that's
Prowler and all that. So he,
they're not gonna do anything with that.
it's so
He's just
weird that
he's
they
just
did
a
that.
random ass dude.
It's very weird that they did that, I think. But he's going to play this other side character called Hypno-Hustler. He's a he blew up in the during the what's it called, disco era, and he fights people with music. He like jigglypuffs them or whatever, like where they like he can put them in a trance, you know.
Uh,
That's what his character can do, and he's a villain of Spider-Man, so he's probably going to be a part of the, what is it called, the bad guys that they're assembling. Michael Keaton, Morbius.
the 7 leagues of extraordinary villains.
Extraordinary Villains by Sony. Yeah, that's
I
so.
can't remember.
I can't remember what it's
It's
called right now.
it's
Yeah,
the seven
the
seven
Sinister Six.
Sinister Six. That's what
There you
it
go.
is.
He's
Sinister
probably going to
Six.
be in the Sinister, one of the Sinister Six, because they have this guy Hypno Hustler, and then they have Bad Bunny's character who's a wrestler, L something. I forgot his
Yeah,
name.
they have Venom, and maybe they have
Morbius
Vulture.
and Vulture, and probably Venom. So they need like they need two more. I don't know, or
They're not gonna
six. There's
keep
one more.
Morbius. They're not gonna keep Vulture.
I mean, I don't understand what's going on over there. What's going on, Sony? But I like Donald Glover. I'm just interested that he would say yes to something like this. I mean, it's a paycheck, I
Ugh.
guess. It's a comic book movie, but Donald Glover, what are you doing? You're doing a lot of stuff right now. Like he,
Yeah,
I don't know. He produced a TV show that's out that he's not in. He's doing
that's
the
very interesting though. It's like that Sony wants to keep like the
they're really doubling
funniest
down.
thing. Well, the funniest thing about it is that they have like such a cool thing going
Hmm.
with the across the Spider Verse, just the entire Spider Verse thing that they're doing.
Yeah,
It's like why don't they just like drop everything that they were trying to do and just keep it going with that? Like it's like
they probably
groundbreaking.
are because they're probably going to transition the
It
third
doesn't
one into
sound like it
reality.
now.
Well, I know because, but we don't know how the third one's gonna go. The third one can go live action, I feel like, and they're gonna introduce everyone.
The third Spider Verse?
Yeah,
You really
beyond the
think so?
Spider Verse, that would be pretty crazy. I
Oh
mean, yeah,
God,
that's how it would. It has to be.
that would
'Cause
be
that's their like,
disgusting.
that's their
I would
main.
hate that.
That is their main Spider-Man right now. Is that one, Miles?
That is true.
So
I think
I
that
don't
they
know what
should
they're gonna
just
do.
I think they should just keep going with whatever Phil Lord and Chris Miller are doing.
Hmm. Are they
They
attached to this? Let's see. I don't think they are. But
if they're
I agree.
if they're attached to it, then I will
I don't think they are.
maybe.
Although this is interesting. Miles Murphy is the screenwriter of it. It's Eddie Murphy's son.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, so that's an interesting
Interesting.
combo.
That is an
I'm not
interesting
sure what
combo.
else he's written, Miles Murphy. I would have to look that up, but I'm not too familiar with him, or I
What does
didn't.
Elijah have in that red solo cup?
Not sponsored. It's a late night session, though. I'll say that.
Yeah, no, mine's not sponsored either. I
um,
mean, there might be a Disney character on there, but I'll cover it
oh yeah, we're not paid by them. So,
up.
um, oh yeah, they also have what's his name? That one guy. They're doing that Madam Web movie, and then who's Craven the
They're
Hunter.
not doing any of those.
They're just all tax write offs. They're just that's all they're gonna do.
All right, Elijah, I've been drinking a little bit, so I'm just kidding. They're
There's
not
that.
doing any of those movies. There's no way. Like just think about how many times Sony has said they're gonna do all these Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, they're all just tax write offs. That's what I'm gonna say now. They're none of them are gonna come out.
Yeah, like they lucked out with Into the Spider Verse, and the only reason why they lucked out with it is because Phil Lord and Chris Miller are so willing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do after the three. They're probably like, peace. We're gonna go do a different movie. Do start their
I
own
don't
thing.
know. It kind of makes me nervous. Like this next like Spider Verse movie makes me a little nervous. Like
Hmm.
I don't know. Like who knows?
Who
Because
knows?
they literally wanted to make that the last Spider Verse movie. They wanted to just make that straight into
Oh yeah, they wanted that to be live action, right?
no, they
No.
wanted it to be a straight to DVD.
Oh, interesting.
And then they were just like,
Just
oh
blew up.
well, yeah, they were just like, why not? We're just gonna do like a straight like theater release, and then it ended up blowing up, and they're like,
Hmm.
and they got nominated for an Oscar, and then Sony was like,
Do more. Give us more of that.
let's keep this Spider-Man for a little while longer.
Yeah. So this one is interesting. This next story. How did you feel about How to Train Your Dragon, Justin? From 10, what was it, 13 years ago now?
Oh, good God.
2010.
I haven't thought about How to Train Your Dragon.
That movie was really, 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 really good when it first came out. I was like, wow,
Adrian,
this
what do
is
you
a
think about
movie.
How to Train Your Dragon? What do you think about that movie? She enjoyed it.
Nice. Okay. Well, the original director and writer of that movie is making a live action series of that now, coming to theaters in 2025.
What?
Yep.
They're making a live action version.
Same guy who made the original. So it's very interesting. They're like, just do this again. Just like, I don't like
But
we said with
why?
Sony, they're just like, do this again. Now they're giving him Dean DeBloy, his name is. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he made all three of the originals. And this is already has a release date in March 14th, 2025. So
Oh, so this is already going.
it's going full force. Yeah.
Oh
Um,
no.
I don't know why they're rushing it. Maybe he originally wanted to do it live action. Who knows? But it's the same director as the originals. They should just, it'd be funny if they just cast every single actor as the same role. Like bring Jay Baruchel in for Hiccup, Gerard Butler in for Stoic, Craig Ferguson for
Yeah,
Goblin,
Craig Ferguson.
Jonah Hill, America Ferrera, Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
Yes.
TJ Miller is probably busy.
I would
Uh,
love it. I would love it if they did. TJ Miller's probably busy. I see what you did there. No, they should do it like you remember like when they were promoting B movie, like in the when it was like Jerry Seinfeld and Chris Rock. They're like in like the actual
I don't
costumes.
remember that. No.
You don't remember that?
Was that like
Oh my god.
like an award show or a commercial?
No, it was like that's how they promoted the B movie. It was
I
like
don't
this.
I don't
You
remember
don't
that.
remember that?
No.
That's how I see it though.
I'm gonna be very excited when I edit this and look it up for insert.
You're gonna love that.
That's funny. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon, I guess. I
That's
mean, I don't remember
ridiculous.
the second and third one, but I remember the feeling of seeing the first one and it being super cinematic. And I
I
was
was
like,
just
this
gonna
is
say the
awesome.
same
This looks
thing.
awesome, but I don't remember
Yeah,
the sequels.
I remember seeing the first one, but I don't
Yeah.
my heart's not in How I Met Your Dragon ever.
Yeah, they're really trying to keep dragons
How I
alive.
Met Your Dragon,
Game
How I Trained Your
How I
Dragon,
Met
How
Your
I Met Your
Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah, but yeah,
I
so,
I'm just now just thinking about How I Met Your Dragon.
just that's all I want now.
I just want Littlefoot to be Ted Mosby.
Oh, there's some casting. Mm.
All right. All
Well,
right.
that's basically all the movie news I have for you today, Justin. Which one are you most excited for?
How I Met Your Dragon.
How I Met Your Dragon.
I'm more into what's going on.
It really writes
Uh,
itself.
it
It
really
really
does.
does.
No, the main thing that I'm into is the Charlie Day thing because that's been talked about so many times. I'm just so curious what's gonna happen with that movie.
Oh yeah. I'm excited for the Charlie Days one too. Fool's Paradise. I wish they stuck with the Fool or El Tonto. I wish they stuck with that original title, but Fool's
I
Paradise
wish they
works.
stuck with Don Tonto.
They're probably making it more of an ensemble movie than about Charlie Day, it sounds like, because it sounds like I don't want to compare it. Well, it sounds like a movie 43 type thing or whatever. Or what is it? Movie 40.
Don't say that. Movie
It
43,
seems like that because there's just so many people in it for like.
that's that's true. But let's hope it's not gonna be like movie
I
43.
I really don't think so because I trust Charlie Day, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. That's the one I'm most excited for as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was an episode. That was an episode. Hopefully you guys had got some drinks and enjoyed this late
I
night
like
session
that.
we did. But
I like that. Like that was an episode.
yeah,
Ugh.
hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I did. I'm excited for this. You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple, Audible, YouTube, wherever you listen to podcasts. We will be there.
Sadly.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
No, that's just me.
wait. I just trailed. I just went along with it. I was like, wait, what did he say? But we're happy you're here. We'll see you guys at the next episode, right, Justin?
I hope so.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding. No, I'll see you.
um, cool. Let us know what you guys are watching. See you guys.